If you plan on watching this show right here, please, please, please prepare to cry your eyes out for the rest of the day. Emotions will be all over the place, baby. Go ahead, call your boss and be like, hey, I can't come in, baby. Reasonable doubt, y'all know y'all didn't have to do us like that, baby, okay? As a season finale, excuse me? Like, who hurt y'all? Like, why are we being punished? Hey, I'm Hadiyah. We're talking Reasonable Doubt season 3, episode 10. This is the season 3 finale, okay? If you have not seen it yet, save this video, come back later, and prepare yourself. Don't say I didn't tell you, okay? Love you. I would like to put it on the record that, baby, I called this like episodes ago. Ben knew who Jax was gonna find in that room, hun. I said it. Everyone kept saying, no, it's gonna be Jax's dad. No, it's gonna be Jax's kids in the room. No, baby, what? Are we watching the same show? I'm surprised it took us this long, okay? I thought he would have been up on out of here. I'm so sorry. Look at Ozzy's life, right? The snapshot of Ozzy's life. Peep where he is mentally. What was next? It was either that or he become a priest. Ozzy was failed by everybody in his life, and then he felt like he was failing himself. I personally was expecting this episodes ago. I did get it wrong I thought it was his sister that did the do, baby. But turns out it was their achy breaky ain't crappy daddy, okay? That part wasn't that shocking for me, okay? How he did it, ew. Uncalled for, very unnecessary. Wendy was doing all that huffing and puffing in the freaking woods. I was like, girl, I would have just told him, I'll just take the money, As soon as I would have got out the woods, baby, I'm snitching. I think this whole exchange was something, hun. Because Kristen told Daniel, oh, I love you. And he was like, yeah, I know. Hold on, Buster. Flow your role, player. What you mean you know? Just because she helped with the unaliving and lied to you doesn't mean she's down bad for you, Daniel. Like, slow your roll. I'm joking. Monica must have been plotting her revenge since this moment, honey. Ozzy passing away, baby, that was the tipping point. But she has been plotting her revenge, hun. Jax pointed that little finger in her face. She was like, you know what? Actually, I love how they're setting this up for season 4, baby. Because I'm like, okay, Daniel and Lewis were there. Did somebody get in front of the pew-pew? Or is Jax just gonna be hit by the pew-pew? Like, what's tea? I'm probably in the minority on this, baby, but Jax's dad was making me so upset. What's the fact that he was saying that he loves Jax while also admitting that he's lied to her, manipulated her, and gaslit her whole life? I know he probably cares for Jax, but we saw later on that Jax told Ozzy, I love you, but then she tried to send him off to rehab. And I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but baby, that's love. Love is an action, not a feeling. Now, Jax, did she have to send him off to rehab the way she did it? Probably not. But still, it showed that she cared for him. Jax do not trust Chelsea, okay? She's just as bad as Lewis's co-worker that he just had to fire. I feel like I just knew Jax was about to start her own law firm because, baby, when it came down to her connect, friends, her mind, and her intuition, I was like, now, Jax, why are you still at that firm? Like, they are disrespecting you left and right. I wouldn't be there at that point. I'm surprised she wasn't gonna do it sooner. But the publicity from this whole Ozzy case might really help her with clients. No, if she can work, because Monica did, you know. Also, Bill was getting on my nerves with this whole flippy floppy stuff he had going on. Thing 1 and thing 2 were not making it better. And Sally from the Valley, girl, ew.